Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. It's October 10th, 1971. A few days ago, my dad refused to fly because the helicopter he was assigned to was malfunctioning. Now, he's easing back into his normal Vietnam routine, shooting the breeze with the guys, drinking a few beers, and watching baseball today. It's the kind of letter that reminds you how much he tried to find normal in a place where nothing was normal. My mom's letter, written the same day, it's completely different. She's in San Antonio, pregnant with me, and ends up being admitted to the hospital with abdominal cramps and a fever. She keeps telling my dad not to worry, but you can feel the fear between the lines. Reading her words, they hit especially close to home for me, because when I was pregnant with my son, Wiley, I was hospitalized too, about the same timing, about 3 months before delivery. It's one of those moments where time folds in on itself, and I can feel exactly what she must have felt. That fear that something might go wrong, and the strength it takes to act calm when your heart is racing. She also tells my dad she doesn't want to keep it from him because she doesn't believe in secrets in a marriage. And that line still resonates. It's the kind of honesty that builds trust, even across the world. We'll start with my dad's letter from Da Nang, and then move to my mom's from the hospital in Texas. My dearest love, boy, how I love you. You are so pretty. I love you, my wife, lover, and mother of our baby. How was your day? I sure wish I could talk to you each day. Better still, be with you each day. I hope the rain quit there. I got a sweet letter from my love today. Thank you for the Raisin Bran and the M&Ms. I loved them. They came through perfect. Yes, I loved the care package. I will let you send me one as you see fit, okay? I love the cookies and stuff. Mother's was just full of store-bought stuff. You're my #1 care package sender. I love you with all of my heart. Well, I slept in today, got up about 10 a.m. Not being on alert has been nice. I had a good 3-day break. Got up, and Ken and Verl and I shot the shit. Pi and Bob are on alert. We drank a few beers in the afternoon. Before long, there were about 6 or 8 of us talking and sipping beer. We came to the detachment and then to a fireman's hooch, where we cooked pizza. Then I left and went back to the hooch. Baseball is on TV. I am now in bed at 9 p.m., writing the love of my life. I am on alert tomorrow. Pi is still going home on the 16th. I think it is now too late for him to change his mind. He will go. I still haven't set a definite date for our leave yet. I will let you know soon. It will probably be late November or early December. I am afraid to put it off too long and lose the 14 days. I will let you know soon. Baby, I love you so much. I am happy in our love, but so wish that we could be together. We are really on the downhill now, and I hope the time passes fast. You are my every thought each day. I am so proud of our love. Your letters just shower me with love and affection. You always know how I feel and love you. You are my precious little chickadee, forever and ever. Baby, try not to let Joy and Jan and their man troubles get you down. I hope you can be as happy as possible until I come home to you. Sleep warm. Kisses and hugs to you and our baby. I love you with all my heart. Love, Dick. While my dad was winding down his day with pizza, beer, baseball, and letters home, My mom was living through one of the scariest days of her life. Her letter that night wasn't written from home. It was written from a hospital bed. Here's my mother's letter, just as she wrote it, October 10th, 1971. My darling husband, my heart is filled with so much love and desire for you. Some days my feelings are so strong. I'm just unable to put them into words. If you were here, I could convey them, I'm sure. One thing, I love you so very, very much. You are my love forever and ever. Well, today has been typical for your wife. Now, don't get alarmed or upset. I'm really fine. It has been actually atypical. Remember last night when I told you I was having cramps in my belly? Well, all night, off and on, they got progressively worse. I kept thinking maybe it was gas. Jan called and asked me to come down to breakfast about 11. Joy was there already. I really didn't feel like getting up, but I knew if I didn't, they'd get alarmed. I finally went down, ate, had 2 cups of coffee, thinking maybe I'll go to the John and the cramps would go away. I told them I had gas pains and let it go at that. After breakfast, I went home. I bathed, washed my hair, and dressed. Leaning over in the shower only made it worse. After I dressed, I was supposed to go back to Jan's to watch the ball game and fix tacos for dinner. Well, I'm coming to the climax here. Ann Wild and Lisa were at Jan's when I got there, so I joined them, still not telling them my belly hurt worse. After Ann left, it hurt so bad I started to cry. I hate being a baby. Anyway, Jan called Mike Murray to ask what to do and if this was natural. He screamed at her and said to take me to the ER and he'd call the chief resident to meet me. Well, sure enough, Dr. Page was waiting when I got there. He checked me, did blood work and a urine test, and called Dr. Brecken. When my lab results came back, Dr. Brecken was here. He checked me, and I'm spending the night in Big Willie, Wilford Hall, you know. Dr. Brecken is concerned about me having the first signs of an intestinal obstruction from my previous surgery. My lab results weren't what he thought they should be, and my temperature is 100 degrees. I think it's muscle strain from my belly getting so big. Dr. Brecken just wanted to make sure I wasn't going into labor and to have me here to get lab work every 4 hours. I feel a lot better already. Joy and Jan admitted me, got my pajamas and my writing paper so I could write my darling. Please, don't worry. I'm fine. If anything develops, which I doubt, someone will call. Someone will call on the Autovon, okay? Even if you were here, you couldn't have prevented this. Okay, lover? It happens many times in first babies. If you were here, I could only see you 2 hours a day anyway. Okay, love. Don't tell the folks. I don't want them to worry. I wouldn't tell you, but I knew you'd find out sooner or later and be hurt that I didn't tell you. I don't want secrets in our marriage. Okay, love? I'll write again in the morning as soon as Dr. Brecken makes rounds and I know something. I'll probably go home. I'm sleepy. They gave me a pill so I can relax and sleepy. So I'll close now. I'm sending all the love in the world to my darling. I'm yours forever and always. I love you, Sarah. P.S. Again, don't worry. I'm fine. It is so wild to read these 2 letters side by side. My dad's calm routine in Vietnam and my mom's night alone in a hospital bed. He was just starting to relax after a stressful week, not realizing that at the same moment she was being admitted for possible complications in her pregnancy. The pregnancy that would eventually bring me into the world. And that line she wrote, I don't want secrets in our marriage. It's one of those truths that hold up over time. Whether you're in a war zone or sitting alone in a hospital, it's the trust. It's the trust that actually keeps you connected to people, keeps you connected to the people you love. If you'd like to help me keep sharing their story, you can support the project at buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods love, and follow the Allgoods, Vietnam Vietnam through the eyes of love, wherever you listen. Until next time.